Let's do this.
When I'm ready. Blessings.
Hello, Aki. How you doing on that fine evening? Okay, here we go. Nice. Hello, Super Warrior. How you doing on that fine evening? How you enjoying that, this league, Aki?
Grand game.
Okay, time to...
Absorb pain.
Because I'm
Waste away.
really enjoying, but I can't find...
Absorb
Really? Okay.
pain.
Yeah, it's fun.
More enemies. Resist entropy.
Though some people would say that best one is with summon raging spirits. Okay. Hope that's gonna clear out. Where is...
Waste away.
Oh, here she is. Vision of Justice.
Flesh. No
Okay.
end.
Those
Pain.
with Justin can technically one-shotting bosses without...
Waste away.
Nice! That's hot. Yeah, that's fun.
Grow tougher.
One-shotting bosses is fine. What was that build? I was actually one-shotting bosses. I think One Punch Man.
Victory gift.
Okay, let's think about it.
Go get more.
What should I take as my next basis? Blade is nice, but I have Blade in here. And here are very nice Blade moves. Okay, let's see what else. Harbingers are pretty nuts. Metamorphs. Maybe I have a couple of Scarats, that would be useful. Rodgut. Yeah, it's decent fast. Better than a lot of others. For start, yeah. Though later on you wanna switch to other stuff, but for now, sure. Yeah, Arc is really freaking nice. Yeah, go for it. It's decent Quicksilver Flask. Blade is not bad. Blade encounter. Blade bosses probably 90 jewelry. Like, here are 3 really freaking nice notes. you have Outbreak, which is 10% to get Blight. Here is Immortal Syndicate, which is decent, not amazing. I think that one is weakest one. That is pretty nice. Because gives you a trackton of bosses later. Harbinger are nuts too. Area contains just straight extra Harbinger. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna go for Metamorph though. Then because I can have 10 points. So those are 2. That's 4. Then I could get those. And then I can get another half, like full 3 or 2 half 3s. Yeah. Accept. Okay.
When I'm ready and not before.
Time for another one. Just straight from one to another. Though I think that one has easier bosses.
Survive and be rewarded.
Okay, let's see.
Grasping coils.
Oh, that is that one boss. Never mind about these easier bosses.
Round.
Let's focus in.
Begin the quickening.
Okay, he's
Stroll
done.
on. Not over yet. Fight now.
Ah, here you go.
Fight faster.
And the thing is, on the maps, those bosses are way harder because they have map modifiers. And it is sure you fight multiple bosses, but again they are a bit softer.
Grasping coils. Begin the quickening.
Depends what level are you. You can equip him. The thing is, market is fluid. Prices may increase, most likely they're gonna go down. But in theory, it's basically like with freaking free market, because however, they has. Ooh.
Held attention.
Ooh!
Worthy.
Here we go.
Get more.
That is piece of the... That is piece of the Elder encounter, which is very nice endgame encounter. Here we go. Okay. Now, I just rolled from another decision to... Oh. Why I don't? I remember how you wanted. Hello, GCLR24? Damn it. I forgot how you wanted me to address you. That's rude. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing great. League is absolutely James. Yes, James. That was it. Thank you. James, how are you doing? I'm doing absolutely great. Because Path of Exile League is pretty darn fantastic, and if you wanna give a go, that's great league. It's really simple. I know stuff which you see may not look simple, but that league is really simple comparing to some others. Ah, okay. It's fine. Okay then. Now I have to choose again. Go for incursion, which is absolutely insane node for incursion. That one is weak. Okay, let's just cross out weak ones. That is weak one. Here we have extra strongbox and corrupted. That is strong one, but that is not that powerful. Yeah, that is just pure beyond, which is nice. I think I'm gonna go for incursion though. Additional chance to legion encounter more likely to. Those are nice though. I think I gonna. Wait, do I have Legion somewhere? Yeah, here I have Legion. So I don't need a Legion in here necessarily. Maybe I gonna pick up it anyway, but I think I gonna go with that one because that means I can get incursion really high level rooms really easily. That and that one combined, that's gonna be very nice. Okay, that's done. Now time to defeat some bosses, because those bosses were not enough.
Good for you.
Super Warrior. Let me tell you, it depends. It's unlikely because the league is slowly starting to decline. Very slowly, but slowly. And market gets saturated. Items which are exclusive to not many builds gonna get cheaper, even so they are not as common. Prism Guardian is relatively common, but Ivory Tower is not. Again, if you think about it, it's gonna get cheaper. It's gonna get cheaper most likely. It can have bumps in price, mostly when someone makes builds, because well, that is another effect which you always need to consider. How do they call it? Oh, Matil effect, yeah. Matil, one of the streamers on build. Because one league, there was item, I don't remember what it was. So basically he made build around it. And that item, from being sold pretty much for like chaos, was in such a demand that price of the item skyrocketed. I don't remember what it was exactly. But now that effect on the Path of Exile market is Matil effect. Basically, when streamer makes a build around the item, especially or just builder, and people just jump onto it.
Oops,
That is
clumsy me.
you see, but you look at flat ones with whatever the sockets. You should look for 5 links or 6 links, because 6 links give you a trackton of damage, and linking band yourself is absolutely freaking horrendous. I linked multiple items. I know it's absolutely gamble. You can do it. I've done it. Just force enough fusing onto it. But if you don't have a lot of fusing, if you can find 6 link body armor, it would be fantastic. Prism Guardian doesn't matter. It's one of the items which you can easily buy, usually. Because
I'm ready and not before.
especially this league, because Harvest came back, which means you can make very specific shields, which are better than Prism Guardian, but are absolutely horrendous normally to make. Shaper based shields with at least 81 or 2 item level, which you can get reduced mana. Very specific item. Just not bother. Trinity Guardian is good enough. So those Trinity Guardians shouldn't come. You can just buy Trinity Guardian. About that Ivory Tower, I would hold on and look for 6 link if you can, or at least 5 link, but preferably 6 link, because that's what you want for your endgame setup. Yeah, that's about right. Because sockets are hard to make. 6 blue. Doesn't matter, you can recolor as long as it's not corrupted. Wait, what do you need? What colors you need though? You go for normal one, so it's gonna be a lot of blues anyway. And we have Harvest, which allows you to recolor stuff. You need 6 blue, so you don't care about colors pretty much, because what is important is that, so to say, depending on what item required, it is more likely to roll certain colors of sockets. Like items which require only intelligence are way less likely to roll green or yellow sockets. Green or yellow, yeah. Green or red. So you pretty much are set because you require 6 blues. There is, you don't care, you drop like 3-4 chromatic gold orbs on the item and you're gonna get proper colors. Pretty much. So you don't look at colors as long as it's not corrupted. What else? You can look for 6. How many fusings you have overall stacked on? Because if you have fair share of fusing, you may just try 6. Like at least couple hundred, I mean. Oh, and one important thing before you try to 6 in anything, quality to full, because it increases odds of you getting links. Okay, that is because average amount of fusing you need to spend to link something is 1500. That means that you have pretty good odds of linking something with like 3, 4, maybe 600. I'm using Arc. Good. Archmage. Great. Unleash. Great. Lighting Pen. Arc. Archmage. Unleash. Lighting Pen. Lighting damage. Lighting damage is not the best one, unless you have awakened lighting damage. Let me check. Oh yeah. 1 second. And are you working? No, you don't. But you. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see. Arc. Boom. Arch. Damn you. Archmage. Whoa, half. Let's see what they're doing. It's Arc, Archmage, Awaken, Control, Distraction, Support is really If you don't go crit, control destruction is really insane. Lighting penetration. Arcane Surge is not bad. Yeah, that's one thing. Because I don't care about build. The thing is, you look at the support. And I'm telling you, because from experience, that added lighting damage is not best support for your build. Because first you get a track ton of flat lighting damage from Archmage support. Only exception is if you have Awaken, because at highest level it gives +1 to lighting spell gem, which is insane. So I would not go for lighting one. Here are really nice supports. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, those are support which you can look for. Of course, instead of Spell Echo, you use Unleash, let's say. Let's look at another one, just to example. Okay, those names. Here is Mind Over Matter one. Archmage, Awaken Control, Arcane Surge, Lighting Penetration, Spell Echo. You see? The same ones. That means if they consistently appear in a lot of builds, that means they most likely best in slot pretty much. Again, Spell Echo, Arcane Surge, Archmage Support, Lighting Pen, Control Destruction. You see? Every person almost who builds Archmage 1 goes for exactly the same supports. Nah, it's garbage. Aquil. Like I told, build, yes. The thing is, it's details. Some people may not have certain gems, may wanna supply, like, for example, guy may have dropped Awaken Lighting. Awaken Lighting. Oh yeah, let's just check. Where did I send it to you? Here we go. Okay, let's see that one. Because I might have missed. See? It's Awaken. That's absolutely insane difference. Normal one is bad. Awaken is good. You're most likely not gonna have Awaken one. So put instead Arcane Surge, which is really good with Archmage. Oh, like you see what gives Awaken gives +1 to level supported lighting skill gems. That's why it's good. And it's probably it's not that great anyway because of Archmage support. Those two do the same thing. They add track ton of flat damage. However, that one doesn't increase effect of that one. You know what I mean? They do the same thing. But if you have something like Lighting Pen, that means it increases damage of that one. Spell Echo or Unleash increases damage of that one. Control Destruction increases damage of that one. You wanna basically each slot to multiply the other one. In normal arc, when you don't have Archmage support, that one is fantastic, absolutely insane. But in that specific setup I would skip it. Even Awaken. But like, it's personal. It's just not... Arcane Surge gonna give you more. Pretty much. Bang for your back. I could exactly check in PoE. I could... Holy fuck, that is good shit. Anyway. No, it's just corrupted, never mind. I thought he had +2, but +2 is normal. Because if you corrupt that shield and hit +2 levels, it's insane. You can buy multiple of those and corrupt them, and see if you can hit good one. But before you would need to color them properly. I'm sidetracking. Anyway, my advice is to not go for lighting them. Lighting them support just for arcane search. It's gonna give you more damage for now and probably more damage later on. Anyway, I'm probably sitting on that one too much, so let's continue killing some monsters.
When I'm ready, and not before.
You understand what I mean? Basically, you wanna multiply as much stuff as possible. And... yeah. Okay. Good. Oh boy. Now I gonna die. Yeah. Just kidding. You know, every person who makes builds makes adjustment for it himself. Maybe he dropped that. Just he was fighting with Sirus and he dropped that one. So it was kinda free for him, so to say. Or something. There may be other reasons. I didn't delve that deep into that build. Because each person does build, like, you know. Wait, what? What do you mean? Can you elaborate? Because I don't... Okay. Those are enemies. To be exact, those are enemies which are spawned by one of the many endgame bosses. Basically, I'm heading towards fight with one of the 4 conquerors of the Atlas. I don't want to get to great detail. If you're gonna play long enough into the maps, you're gonna see them for yourself. And there is a little bit of story behind it too, so I don't wanna say everything, if you know what I mean. Because, you know what? Endgame here has a story. Town. I know, right? Wasn't the case always, but like even endgame story is really good, which is interesting to think. Oh, that is last one. Let's see how hard. I mean, conquerors were not dying fast, but they were dying, so it shouldn't be too problematic. I'm more scared of the last one. Okay, let's see if I have something interesting. Die. Yep, it's good build. I got some upgrades to it because I was dying, because I didn't have enough sustain. I wasn't recovering shield fast enough. So, I got myself that one, which has absolutely terrible amount of energy shield. The thing what it has is recover 3% of energy shield when you block. So each time they hit me, I have chance of blocking. When I block, I recover nice chunk, couple hundred of energy shield. However, that shield has only 25% block chance. So I've gone to my skill tree and grabbed a little bit of block here, block and mana regen here, gone here, blocked here, and that one, which is very interesting note because makes me my attack block and spell block be doubled. However, I take 65%, so more than half of the damage when I block. So instead of taking no damage when I block, normally, I take 65. However, my block chance is, instead of about 30%, 60 to 60%. That one is situational from the jewel. When I get hit, it jumps to 60. Which means I block more than half of the hit, but they damage me anyway. However, each time I block, I recover nice chunk of energy shield. Which means I have a really insane sustain, because if, let's say 10 small enemies hits me, I just gonna never die, because they not gonna damage me as much as him. Ooh. Shaper Iron Ring. Level 83. Ooh, that is nice item. I can probably roll Assassin's Margon hit on that one. Ooh, how expensive. It's 1500. Yeah, let's grab that one. Gonna need to defer that one, and see what else. I can nab that one. That I don't need, those are loads here. Reign of Chaos is nice. Oh, that is Rampage Axe. Yeah, let's grab some jewelers and some pristines, because they are nice for craft. Very specific pieces of equipment.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Because I need to recraft my shield. And basically I'm thinking it's not worth to recraft my shield because it's good, just not for my specific build. I think I'm gonna just buy another base and craft new one. And that one gonna sell. Okay. Drop. And like, damage is not insane, definitely not. But again, I can face tanking for a while at least. Finally, add series fast. It's like it's relatively slow build so far, because I need to get cluster jewels to push the damage, and I didn't come around to it yet. That ring, I'm thinking about making mana character, so that ring gonna stay. Here we go. Hello there.
This nightmare
Boom, boom, boom.
finally end.
Charge and boom. It's sticking. It's sticking. I'm scared what's gonna be on Sirius.
Skin you alive! I'm faster!
Thing is, that guy is mostly chaos damage and poison focus. He deals still fair share of physical damage, but as you see,
My sights.
he's barely making a dent in my ears.
I'm better. Hold still. Dance with me.
Ow. Okay, that hurt.
Skin you alive. I'm better. Over here. How quick are you?
When I'm ready and
Feeding
not before.
time.
Where are you?
I'll always find you. How quick are you? I'm stronger. Easy prey. Put up a fight.
Oh, if you don't use it, Seal of Power is very nice skill with Archmage builds.
Dance with me.
Because it scales very nicely with using a lot of mana.
Feeding time. I'll always find you. Dance! Dance! You can't escape.
What? I'm not escaping.
Feeding time. I'm stronger.
Okay.
Easy prey. Put up a fight.
Okay.
Put up a fight. I'm faster. Feeding time. Not so easily. You're in my sights.
Yeah, it's out of range. Like, I could probably sacrifice some of my defense now
I'm better.
when I got that shield to get more damage.
Skin you alive.
But the thing is, I need to get cluster jewels, very specific ones, because it has some insane ignite nodes.
Hold still. I'm better. I'm not the only hunter.
He's dying. Slowly but surely.
Keep chasing.
Ow.
Out! Strike! How quick are you? I'm better. Easy prey.
When I'm
That
ready
should
and
do
not
it.
before.
Yep.
I awaken from this nightmare at last.
Okay. It was slow. I need to... Okay. Now time for the... another one. Sadly no good drops. Unlucky. Still, I'm not scared of him. He's like the easiest one for my particular build. That map is very nice. No, that
Exile?
map. Because his effect burning damage. Ooh. Ooh. Can I get life on top of it? If I can slam life. Fuck. I still have one more chance. 3 multi-burning damage. That's not very complainable. But attack speed with both is... Those two are nice. Not that nice, but still nice. Let's put it for now here. I need to clean those. Anyway, cellular link. Okay. Let's go for another one. Anyway. Ha. Oh yeah, I wanted to put Metamorphs. Because that is absolutely insane. Metamorph map. And on top of that, whoa, I don't have a lot of Metamorphs set up. Cool? Yeah, okay, it's fine. Should I put something else? No. Yeah, let's go with Nico. I need some sulfite to delve deeper. Because I need some specific the 6 socket for some crafts. Okay. Game is loading longer and it's still not loading asset. Because like you see, I popped and I had some ravages.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Yep, that is Warlord. Another gun offline, okay. We need to really drag laser into that game, but that's not that easy. Sadly. Oh, insatiable amulet. Nice. Why insatiable amulet is nice? Because it's amulet which has already crafted on its blue amulet which has insatiable affix which makes it have a track ton of percentage, yes. So if I get good base, I can then recraft it and get really nice amulet. My amulet, however, is pretty darn good. But I can make it better. Oh boy, that was a bit laggy. Hello game? Ah, you catch up. Nice to see you back again. What can you do? Game is a bit unstable. Oh yeah, on what you guys play? On Vulkan to Dakes? Because if you didn't know... I mean, I was thinking about... I've done like I've leveled 2 different builds, but it didn't sit with me for now. I want to finish Atlas first, pretty much. In the process generate some currency and we'll see. I was thinking maybe reincarnate One Punch Man with the Doriani Feast because Inquisitor got some really insane buffs. So that could be fun. And I have some nice equipment like that shield which I have, which would be absolutely insane on Hybrid Inquisitor. What else I was thinking? I was thinking on Righteous Fire, which is super cool skill to play around.
With that.
Miners, but I don't enjoy miners that much. It's very specific playstyle, which can be cool, it's just not necessarily mine. Like, though it reminds a little bit of that character, because I charge and release, but miner drops mines, drop mines, and presses D, or binds detonate mines under his walk ability, and just detonates them.
Murder each other.
Oh, okay.
The chase begins.
That's gonna be... Like, there is so many great builds. Like, I see a ability... Ooh, I wonder how good. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about just good old ice shot or archer. But the thing is, I have best equipment for mana character. Because I have a tabula with mana, which is absolutely insane what I was able to get. It doesn't have a lot of mana, but it has mana. I got a Sirus, which is basically pretty much best in slot. You need to craft really insane amulet to contest it on mana character. And there is really fun Righteous Fire build on one of the Templars, which I was thinking about doing. Because it's very chill playstyle. You just walk and everything dies around you. On bosses you drop some brands, some other skills. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe not. It's specific playstyle, because you don't need, you not only throw them, detonate them. And they deal more damage, more mines you detonate in sequence. And it's pretty good against bosses, because usually you can sit outside of the boss pool range, drop a tracton of mines, then walk into pool range and
When I'm ready, and not before.
I did not get good look on that one because of that bastard, but that look like an freaking amulet. It's way more fun than you expect. That's nice. So is it good enough to be worth something? Because like I don't see build which uses it. Guess I could throw it, but I have Astra Mantis for that guy. That is 13% all attributes and intelligence code damage. What character would use that? Some low life archmages with instacking? Because like it has a lot of, but it has, yes. So that is good base. I think I'm gonna take it just because of that. But yeah, mines are... Really, I wouldn't say if you enjoy it. Like, I wouldn't say if you enjoy it or not till you just grab a character, start leveling it, grab yourself a mine gem, which is basically you grab shadow, Wrath Lord. What is Wrath Lord? Let me check. Wrath Lord plus the level of superior minion chance. Increased energy shield. Minions regen 1 life. I mean, but the Wraiths are not that great as popcorn fuel, just because they need to be summoned always on bodies, and you get what you... Fuck me, I just died? Can I survive? That's the question. I'm tanky, but I don't think I'm that tanky. Answer now. Am I dead? No! I'm not. I'm disconnected. Wow, okay. Good I didn't launch the encounter. Basically, Spectres, you require... Hello Yatanui, how you doing? You pretty much hunt down those monsters. To get good spectres. Sure, I guess you could just use bodies from Desecrate, but those are not gonna be great. Will be usable, probably. And you get 1k of the... Yeah, enjoy Yatani, enjoy. As long as I don't crash too much. There are some stability issues with the league, which is a bit annoying. And well, loadings which are weird. Let me show you. Whoa. Some of these spectres.
When I'm ready.
Everything depends what you look for. Because there are two main types of spectres. Ones which are meant to kill stuff, and one which are meant to support your... Some of the ribbons. Oh, you saw nothing. You didn't saw a redemption sentry spectres at their peak. You didn't saw Crash Claw spectres. Ooh, those are some insane spectres. Ribbons are pathetic comparing to those. Really. Oh, here is amazing spectres if you wanna support. What was the body button? Q? No, Q. A? Damn it. Oh yeah, I don't have Arena Masters, which are one of those. Not the base ribbon, but one. I get galvanic something. I know which one you mean. I was hunting them once because of prophecy. They are not great neither, trust me. There is YouTube channel, which is guy who basically looks for every single spectre. Looks for the range attack spectres, for support spectres, for everything. And he basically checked every single spectres. Though, again, this week they were nerfing a couple of Spectra. Like, what got nerfed? Oh, Syndicate Operative got nerfed because they were abusing the Day of Tool, which was insane defensive. Spectres got nerfed. Like, one of better, but they didn't nerf, to my surprise, Arena Masters, which are insane sportive Spectres. That was the last one. Okay, let me think that I'm gonna grab myself that one. That's 900. That's 3. That should be just enough. Yes, yield. Oh, fine shit first. Huh. Oh yeah.
When I'm ready and not before.
Ribbons are cute. For the start, sure. But if you wanna push the build to like very best, you wanna find something better.
This is
Wow, what just absolutely melted me into the ground in half a second. That's impressive. Killing that fast is impressive. Wow. Anyway, time for the... Let's see what... Ho. It's Christmas. So many good stuff. I think I gonna get Catalyst. Here. There are more... Currency item. Quality gem. Currency item or do I have eye? No, I don't. I have brain and heart. Yeah, let's grab here. Here quality gems and here just your normal land. Okay. Ooh. Where are you, man? Right, he dropped me so fast I didn't get my Val discipline. That was not nice from his. Because I have very defensive button which makes my energy shield recharge immediately and not being interrupted by damage. Which is like basically oh shit button. The thing is, I didn't have freaking chance to press it, even so it's instant. That's like he doesn't deal that much damage to me. Hello. Oh. Now he started, I can drop that discipline. So I don't really know what build I wanna do. But I'm enjoying that one. It's not the most... It's definitely not the most enjoyable build ever, but it's fun. Definitely fun. Can recommend 10 out of 10. Again, my damage setup needs upgrade because like defense isn't pretty. 19 Valve Fireball. Okay. Not bad. Not the best, but not too terrible either. And that was start of next rotation, was it? Ah, yeah, it was because it did. But Citadel disappeared, that means... I can... Oh yeah, that was the place I died. Exactly here.
Let me tell you.
Whoa, that is good base though. Yeah.
Fate awaits you.
Let's see how lucky I am. And boom. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's just recall. Boom. That's fine. Not amazing though. Let's keep it for now. That one's stash here. That one should go with light stuff. Okay, let's go.
Stay sane.
Oh yeah.
The job never ends.
Ta-da.
Yes.
Another citadel. That boss gonna be a bit more tricky because 3 other bosses, guardians so to say, deal mostly elemental or chaos damage, which I have relatively easy time struggling off
Life is short.
because I have element primal ages, which is amazing. And I have chaos inoculation, which negates chaos damage altogether. However, physical damage
When I'm ready and not before.
is not that great for me. Of course, I have a ton of attack and spell block and recovery, but if something hits hard but infrequently, I can be a little bit of trouble. Yeah, we'll see when we get there. But overall, when I got that shield, because before I got that shield it feels squish. Yes, basically. Let me show you. Because it's very specific skill. Bastion of Elements. Triggers level 20 primal ages when allocated. Primal ages can take 100 damage per allocated notable passive, which is every single of those ones, those medium ones. Other ages cannot take reflected elemental damage. Basically, how that works is elemental damage from hits is taken from the ages before your life or energy shield. The ages will restore to full value if you take no elemental damage hit from hits for a while. It's basically another energy shield kinda, just against elemental damage. And on top of that, what they don't say you in here, if you completely deplete it to 0, it automatically recharges to full after 4 seconds. Doesn't matter if you take damage or not. So let's say you have other ways of mitigating damage. If you can survive for seconds, it's gonna instantly pop back. So yeah, it's energy shield but only against elemental damage. Which gives me another 2,500 almost, because 24. Because I allocated 24 notable passives on my skill. For each 100. If I gonna allocate more, I gonna have more of it. That's how we roll. What else? Oh yeah, and it's not only Aegis. There are multiple Aegises.
When I'm ready,
There
and
is
not
another
before.
Aegis which works pretty much similarly, just it has different value and it's not dependent on the amount of passives I allocate. And it's on the Magna Eclipse shield. You can check exactly how it works. It's pretty much the same as that one though. Die. Yeah, my damage is not great. I can survive though, so I have time to deal damage, but it's not great. I think tomorrow, because I don't want to do it like now, because it would be a lot of... Oh... Wait, Ignite Prolife is only 19? What the hell? Huh. Oh yeah, I was flipping gems. Because the thing is, if you didn't know, if you level gem to level 20, and grab gem and sell it with single gem categories, you can get instantly level quality 20 level 1 gem. Then it's enough to, that you just... Oh, I should probably freaking get myself awakened gems. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of trading to do. Get myself awakened gem, get myself... Though more important are the cluster jewel with burnings, because like big fire jewel and small burning jewel, yeah, that's gonna be really, really nice. I only popped in and checked because it's not last one. It's not worth check. Basically, from what I learned, it's not worth buying anything till it's the last one, last altar. Whoa! Again, my energy shield just disappeared. But I popped my Val discipline and really good. Oh yeah, that Val discipline was super lucky because I corrupted it by myself. I got myself level 20. Level 20 discipline. I double corrupted it in temple and I was lucky to hit level 21 Val discipline, which is somewhere here. Oh, I should probably put it here. Need to rework my
When I'm
gems
ready, and not
a
before.
little. Like there is a ton of upgrade which I can do to that character to make it better.
Sorry, I don't play this game, I just mistakenly entered.
What?
I don't play this game, I just mistakenly entered, sorry.
Okay, sure. I'm streaming, so say hello to stream.
Hello, stream.
Yeah, okay, sure. Super Warrior says hello to you. Mobs. What I lost my... Oh, rip. Yeah, I figured. Molten Strike. Not great, not great, not great. So yeah, there is a ton of upgrade I can do to that character. Basically, pretty much currency which you have or the patience for crafting is the limit on how far you can push character. Oh, let me help you with that. Okay. You know what? Let's just post it here. Here, you have link to never sync profile, which you have basically one of the best guys who make item filters. You just click follow on his filters, and then they gonna get automatically added into your account, so you can go here, options, UI, go to item filters and choose which those blurs are ones which are, so to say, which I follow. Those are old ones which I need to remove, which you were setting up manually. Don't save.
When I'm ready.
You can just super duper easy get yourself a filter. Or they are general purpose, they are not specific and such. But you can choose, like there is multiple of them, you can choose whichever the hell you want. You can follow all and then switch in game on fly. Really, really simple, never seen makes amazing job on that. And I think now he works with grinding gear games. Like, it's just nothing great. Damage pen is nice. They don't have much currency for deals. I hope delay is not too big. You got it? Or nice. You know, you may need to reload or something, your POE, but it's gonna be there. And the thing which is amazing, when he updates his filter, you get automatically updated yours, which is so much quality of life, because previously you needed to, with each leak, new items, new stuff, update your filter manual. Eh? It may need a thank you, Laser. How you doing? It may need a restart. You just log into your Steam account and you follow it. It's really simple. Because you can log into Path of Exile site using your Steam account. Yeah, happy birthday, Laser. How you doing, man? How you enjoying your time with your family? Your weekend? Oh, that's horrible, man. Yikes, there is no camera or anything around to catch the bastard who did that. Oh, damn. Some people are just horrible. I'm really sorry to hear that.
When I'm ready and not
That's a
before.
big move. And if it's not big scratch. Anyway, you don't. Oh. Sure. Time for the boss and then another boss. Nice. Nice you hopped in. Always nice to have you here. But yeah, I'm sorry what the bastard done with your car. That's not nice. You checked if there is no monitoring or anything. No, it's gonna be. Yeah. Okay, if you say so. That is Divine Ire. That is Divine. Go away, Golem. Go away. Divine Ire Elementalist. Which basically. Yes and no. It's because you know, main skill may be the same, but details are really different. Because sure, build can use the same skill, but it can use skill in vastly different manner. Some people use that skill to just deal damage, like in one boom. Some people use it with totems, so totems do Kamehame. I make that skill ignite enemies and burn them alive.
I've killed
Hello there.
countless thousands. What's one more?
Okay, let's see how that's gonna go. Yeah. But you remember, Laser, I'm proud of you. Really. You should give Pavlovek a try, maybe. That league sounds not freaking absolutely overwhelming for new players. You can ask some here. Why not? Did it hurt 5 times before? It probably won't hurt this time.
When I'm ready and not before.
But you know what? We're gonna go hardcore if so. So there is stakes at the at the thing.
Hand of justice.
Because other than that, there is no challenge till you get to real end game, so to say. Come on. That fight is annoying because those thunders make the bastard completely immune to any damage. So before I kill him, like damage him, I need to kill thunders.
Hand of justice. By my authority.
I have fair share of the AoE, so it's not a big issue, but it's still freaking annoying. A lot of other with a lot of builds I was struggling with that. Wow, okay, that just almost nuked me. Okay. I should not stand in that attack anymore.
By my authority.
Up. Whew.
Lawbreaker.
Dodged it.
I am the law.
Okay. Struck the face now. use damage until he pops. Like that this league they made two things. They made endgame expansion, which is aimed mostly at the older players, and they made a really simple but satisfying league mechanic, which is great to new players and players who don't even get to endgame. And well, make more people get to endgame. Like, they just nailed it really. I hate that guy. Like, it takes so long to kill him.
I need more mana.
We have to fucking run out of mana. Though not as long as previously, because I had fight with one of the bosses earlier today, which took
When I'm ready
literally
and not before.
20 minutes, because he was map had modifier which made them have 70% chance of not getting ignited. First thing, and second thing, I was affected by curse, which is named Enfeeble, which make me deal way more damage. So not only I was barely igniting him ever, but if I ignite him I was dealing next to no freaking damage. Yeah. That's the problem with that fight. You see, amount of standards gets out of them because my damage is not that insane. For now I need a lot of upgrades. Yeah, gonna go to the shopping spree. I don't think I can defeat Sirus, but I gonna try. Okay. I'm getting through. Proxy is easy. That's easy. Oh, thank you, later. That means a lot from your, so to say, from your point, as person who is really experienced in the streaming stuff. Okay, let's see. Will you drop some? Damn, another standard. God damn you.
Time takes even the greatest of men.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No rush. You can ask me whatever you want. And I got 4 stone, which puts me on 5 awaken level. Basically, collecting stone improves my atlas. More stones I have, more bonuses I get. Mostly bosses are harder. Monsters have more HP, but they have nice chance of extra loot. So it's worth it. Wait, did I bought everything? Yes, I did. Time for the most freaking annoying boss fight in the game, on the pretty much lowest difficulty level it can be. Oh, that started to twitch. Because I defeated 4 guardians, now time for the big guy.
Exile.
What isn't? Okay. Let's see.
When I'm ready. See you.
Travel to Sirus Citadel. Oh, I gonna die. I don't think I can defeat him. The thing is, I wanna try because I need to reset, so to say, the Atlas. When I try to fight him, doesn't matter if I defeat him or not, I wipe out all the conquerors and I can spawn them again, and I need to spawn them to get more stones. So
Did you really think this would work?
there may be some
Please, we want to help you. Don't
story
do anything
spoilers now,
hasty.
so
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No,
Sana!
Kirak.
How boring and small.
you are.
You want the
But
Atlas?
just for a
Take
minute.
it. It's yours. But Ori?
Sadly, you cannot skip that if you saw that freaking
Perhaps
100 times or
the
so,
suffering of my fellow
even.
citizens will finally
I didn't
stir.
saw it that many times, I saw it like 20? Okay, now Shade hits the fan.
What's this? A real challenge. You finally caught my attention. Die.
He's not taking much damage.
Die.
Triple beam. Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Die.
I'm not taking that much damage from him. So that's good. For now. Later phase is gonna be way more messed up.
Die. 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 Die.
I should probably find space for malevolence.
Die.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Are you proccing this storm already? Not yet.
Die. Die.
Why run? What's the point?
That's a storm, that means I need to go away. But yeah, his damage doesn't help me that much, so that's good. But again, that's only the starting phase. Last phase is usually when I die.
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
Where are you?
Die. Be silent.
That is good phase for dealing damage.
Die.
Ow.
Why run? What's the point?
That hurts. Oh, okay. Another storm. Let's see. Vacuum.
Creation itself.
Is life
Okay.
really interesting enough to warrant all this pain?
Yes. Yes, Sirius, it is.
Die.
Isn't it?
Be silent.
He hit me. Fuck me. I don't have corrupted blood immunity. It is an issue. Can I make one? That was not you. I should have some ballots. One. Yeah. Not the thing that I was looking for. Oh well. The thing is, it's not too terrible. It's going. I'm doing not terrible. Not great.
When I'm ready and not
Another
before.
annoying thing. I need to go all the freaking way each time I die.
This city is nothing.
Oh. I dropped another face. Where do I have the here and here? Okay.
Glorious flames! Be utterly annihilated. Embrace nothing. Fury of the cosmos. Glorious flames! Be utterly annihilated.
Do you yet see the futility of your efforts? Die.
I have seen beyond.
Die. Be silent. Die.
This world is gold.
Die. Be silent. Die.
Ow. Okay.
I have seen beyond.
Die.
That was lame.
Die. Be silent. Die.
I have seen beyond.
Be silent. Die.
I got you. Maybe you're right.
Die.
This world is gold.
The thing is, all of those mechanics you can bypass just by staying. Ah, fuck.
Die.
Just keep moving.
When I'm ready and not before.
Ow. I walked into stone. That should be last storm, I think. Last or second last.
Obliteration.
We'll see when he talks.
Fury of the cosmos. Pointless. Be utterly annihilated.
Why do you insist on continuing to exist?
Let's see
Die.
what attacks he has.
Is gold.
And no, there is one more storm in front of us. And it's gonna be last phase.
Die. Die.
I have seen beyond.
Die.
Watch beauty crumble.
Yeah, that is last phase. No. Now I gonna die.
Glorious flames! Be utterly annihilated. Fury of the cosmos! You are nothing. Obliteration!
Maybe a little.
Pointless! Creation itself!
Need to get close to him.
Fury of the cosmos!
Drag that in.
Glorious flames! Why resist? Be utterly annihilated! Fury of the cosmos!
Everything
Who wants to live forever? Yeah.
Die.
Right.
Have seen beyond.
No, it's... Wait, it's still double. It should be triple.
Die.
So it's not last phase yet.
Die. Die.
This is gold!
Okay.
When I'm ready and not before.
Die.
I mean, maybe it's your king, sure, but don't involve me. Why would I?
Die.
That would be cool to be like sentient AI who notices generation go out and in of existence though.
Die.
Whoa, that was close. That was
There is only
way too close.
Die.
And again,
Die.
more after I live my life than before.
Die.
I have seen beyond.
Die.
I've died. Fuck. That is second life. Oh. Yeah. I need to preserve my anti-bleed potions, which is my 1 and my 3. Otherwise, when he hits me with triple bleed, I get corrupted blood and die. I can get corrupted blood immunity jewel, but I didn't come around. Again, it's not a big deal if I fail that fight. Can I squeeze here? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Another storm here, and wish.
Beauty crumble!
Oh, now we go. I think now we're going into the last phase. Why I press.
Do you yet see the futility of your efforts?
Oh. Then go rest, Liza.
I have seen
No, it's still not last phase.
Die.
What they very. They've changed something.
Die.
Oh boy, Laser is delirious. That's not good. I'm not duck. There is no duck in here. You are delirious. You have chronical lack of sleep. So probably that's the reason.
This city is nothing.
Where is the last phase? I want to kill him already or die trying. And before last phase.
Rain of stars, be utterly annihilated.
Why do you insist on continuing to exist?
Yes, that is last phase. No, it's not. What the fuck? Because the thing is, with last phase, you have triple layer labyrinth. Now I have dual layer. Yeah, I agree with Yatano. You should probably eat something and then go sleep. Where are you? Sirus? Seriously? Ha! 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 Sorry, but that is so easy. Don't be mad at me. Those are easy shots. Okay, spawn already. Yes. I think now is last phase. Yep, he healed. That means everlasting fire. Diving. Oh boy. Yep. Three more portals to drop him to 0. It's possible. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. Done it before. Sorry if I'm not so talkative, but it's kinda... Oh, yeah. That is triple labyrinth.
When I'm ready and not before.
Everlasting fire.
I take all the easy shots you give to me. I don't believe in myself.
Everlasting fire.
Ooh boy, yeah. I'm burning too fast potions, damn it. That's my mistake. I didn't have anti-bleed potion. For next fight I need freaking bleed corrupted blood immunity or bleed immunity altogether. Which means I need to squeeze in malevolence, probably dropping vitality. Holy fuck. Game? Game? Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Nice of you. Oh. How nice of you.
for non-existence. Die. Everlasting fire. This is doomed.
Okay, heavy. Problem is not really.
You will long for non-existence.
Okay, that is easy. DPS on him.
Everlasting fire.
Thank you.
Feel the thrill of the void. Beyond, there is only horror.
Okay. It's more like
When I'm ready and not before.
Everlasting fire.
wow, that got me. I'm not. Problem is, I'm not dealing that much damage to him because I cannot freaking hit him. He's invulnerable, then he's teleporting, invulnerable, teleporting, invulnerable. And when I get occasion to hit him, if I stay too long, go away, go away, go away.
Everlasting fire. Is an illusion. Die. This is doomed. Die. Everlasting fire. Is an illusion. Die.
Again. Yep, that's done. Ready? Oh well. Not the first failed Sirus, not the last one. It's really messed up encounter. Oh yeah. I should probably pull out stone so I don't break my Atlas progression. Just in case. Anyway, time to spawn another round of Conquerors. It could have gone better than I expected anyway. Let's think. Princess. Finish Crownings. Okay, level 16. 14. Yeah, let's grab some maps and see where they are. Wow! Really? I totally didn't figure out that one by myself. Okay, so that one no. That one yep. That one yes. That one yes. That one yes. That one no. Wait. Where are you? That one yet. Because I've got out. Yeah, sure, why not? Nah, it's fine, if you get that far, you're gonna know everything about that fight. You're gonna know all the methods which Mr. Sirus can F you up. Ah, and there is a lot of... Okay. That one is incomplete. I need corrupted. I don't have others, so that one... Those we can run whatever, because... I mean, you learned something, I hope, about the fight. I don't care because I cannot be ignited. Haha. A mental weakness. That hurts. You know what? Let's just clean it. That one's fine. And just throw vulnerability. Ugh! And that one is fine. And here we throw another chaos. Equilibrium I have, so I don't care. Yep, we good.
When I'm ready and
Let's
not
grab
before.
some sacrifice frag. Oh, let's grab some cards first. Because I have 2 sets of cards.
Let me tell you.
That one is very nice, and that one is...
I will see you
Okay,
again.
now we grab tier 15 map. And... Yes, I know. I know I have another set of the sacrifice fragment. I don't care about that one.
Well
I
done.
have plenty of those. Oh yeah, I wanted to grab some. Yeah, let's do that one. Where is it? It's fine. Okay. Hello, weakness. I don't want to that one. I want something which not gonna lower my DPS. Hexproof, not the big issue. That is fine one. Need those sacrifice fragments. So that one is here. What do I have here? Here I need to level up. Ooh. Harvest in area, double damage. Additional harvest. Plus 2 to chance, and sacred growth in areas has chance to contain the heart of growth. Ooh. Harvest areas have chance to. That is insane. I need to grab that one as soon as possible. Yep, let's go for that one. That one gonna be nice. Because harvest is absolutely insane. Oh, Jungle Valley, easy map. Dun, 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 dun. Where is the altar? I wanna have some interesting stuff. I want a sacred growth, altars. I mean, if I hit sacred growth, that would be very nice.
Life is too precious to waste on you. When I'm
Because
ready and
sacred
not
growth allows you to craft such an insane items. Basically harvest, I don't know. You didn't play harvest, did you? That was one of the more insane leagues for the older players. Because like using your knowledge, of course there is plenty of tutorial how to craft with harvest. But using your knowledge you can craft such an absurd items. It's gonna take you a while now, because of how harvest works now. But... Ooh. Apocalyptic ritual. Interesting. That one throws metal. Because if you didn't notice, each ritual is different. Like some give you throw you at you meteors, some do freezing beams, and rewards. Yes, but they balance it out because it's rare, and stuff which you get, actually good stuff, is rare. Basically, what Harvest allows you to do over, of course, long period of time to make perfect item. Not good, not insanely good, it's just you choose you wanna have on item modifier A, B, C and C, D. Basically take all the slots on the item with tier 1 perfect mods for your build. With Harvest you can do that. It's gonna take you a while, sometimes you need to reroll stuff before you get it, but you're gonna get there. It basically puts timer on you getting quote-unquote time, because you need to hit correct crafts, then you need to hit chances, but again, it makes you, after a certain period of time, get perfect items. Not like you choose perfect item for your build, kinda crafted using your knowledge, so to say, in your mind or in like something like PoE, path of building. And then you can just make it in game. Ooh. Double build. Not that good. Grapper Prodigy, nice though. So yes, Harvest is insanely strong.
And not before.
The thing what they've nerfed about Harvest is that you can hoard only 10 crafts. So basically, you cannot keep crafts, you need to basically get yourself items and keep, quote-unquote, keep crafts that way. Basically you hoard items which you wanna craft, then when you hit Harvest on map, you just craft them. Or stash couple of effects which you wanna do. Basically, it forces you to have multiple projects stashed, or just one project which you wanna work on and the rest to surrender. Of course, there are discords and such which focus on selling those recipes. So basically, you can stash that recipe, then sell it on Discord, like to other people. Oh boy. Though don't remember what is the Discord for that. Never used it. I prefer to always do I really like crafting my stuff. I occasionally buy certain items which I cannot, just don't wanna bother to make. But like, I know how to make a lot of items. I know the process. Sometimes I just don't wanna go on to because it's annoying or expensive, and buying. Okay. It's not enough to reset, which is a bummer. But let's see what I here can we go. Hit the combo with the 3 energies. Just die. Okay. Boring. Yes. That is nice. That is very nice. That is the Dapper Prodigy. 3 Dapper Prodigies. How much is that one? 100. Fucking hell. Just die already. You wanna
When I'm ready,
get
and not
myself
before.
some. Oh yeah, I can buy whatever. So I want to do it. I think I'm gonna grab that one. Fucking hell. Where is the portal? Oh, here you are. That's why they found me. Damn you, stupid portal. Okay. Now I should do. Okay, that one. I know that one is not great, but I like that one. What have you done? Is she? Let's see, those ones and those ones. Oh, and those. Yep, that. Sadly, I didn't have more of that, of the juice on that one, because cards are very. Boy. They're hard. They have a lot. Make sure, just making sure there is nothing I missed here, and we can go for the boss. Hello Elder, how are you doing? Icy is terrible as always. What can you do? That is Phase 1. Okay. It's fine. I probably should charge up because I can.
Hold my attention.
Whoa.
Resist
Oh.
entropy.
Okay. That's a plot twist.
Absorb pain. Wither away. Atrophy flesh.
You're not gonna kill me.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Grow Tapper.
That's not great.
Resist entropy.
That may take a while.
Pain.
Basically, what I've done, I spawned that map with Maven effect. So basically,
Absorb
that guy gonna be stuck by Maven next. I think 5% counter. And because need potato instead of going for normal map, gone for Guardian map, so instead of boss of normal map,
Oh, hungering void.
I'm gonna have Guardian as one of the 5 bosses which I
Absorb.
gonna need to fight together. So yay me!
Open the void. Darkness calls.
Siege Breaker. I don't remember Siege Breaker.
Darkness calls.
I know, damn it. I would need to check. Give me a hot minute, gonna finish that.
Absorb pain.
Or not. Siege Breaker, I have that. Oh, that one is very nice. Yeah. Yeah. That one is really good for popcorn. Because when they die, they spread caustic around, so which deals track ton of damage. I know I'm lacking boss damage, because I don't have cluster jewel. And those are not ordinary bosses though. Ordinary bosses pretty melt. Those are guardians. They are tougher, but yes, I know I'm lacking damage. I'm gonna fix that.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Absorb pain. Wither away.
Then again, not only it's guardian fight, it's guardian fight with Maven on top of that, which makes it even harder. But yes, I have planned how to get more damage, like way more damage. I just need to invest a lot of Chaos Orbs to get proper cluster jewels. They give a ton of damage.
Atrophy flesh.
And get myself
Sprayed blood floats.
with piece. I have that piece. Fuck. Oh well. So yes, I need more DPS for sure. Basically, there are cluster jewels which give fire damage. And yeah, that's duplicate, which give me a ton of damage over time multiplier. I don't need loan. It's not about having currency, it's about scouring market and looking for very specific pieces of equipment, which I need for that build, or getting them, like getting bases and recrafting them. Like that shield. I knew I need shield like that, so I bought the base and then recrafted it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to check if I have these. So no worries, I can do that. I don't need to buy anything. I have enough. And you know, I don't mean that in the same, like, I don't mind you asking and saying thank you for the position. You know, I didn't want it to sound rude. If you feel I was rude, I'm really sorry. That wasn't the intention, definitely. No, I don't have. But I can create some fun stuff.
The first ones are watching Survivor. Don't disappoint them.
Basically, because I know game, I know how to gain currency. I don't use a lot of methods because I just don't bother. I have enough currency to make whatever I want. But I know how to generate currency. I see... Ooh. You see, that is absolutely... that is one of the cool, super cool unique items. It's not that expensive, but basically, what that sword does, you equip that sword, and when you start killing stuff, that sword runs away from you and starts killing on its own. And you are becoming unarmed. So basically you can build which is unarmed and uses that sword on top of that. And when you start killing, he just runs away. That's what means rampage. Basically you get rampage stacks which increase your damage, your movement speed and such. And buff that sword. And that sword just runs around. No, you don't. You don't have sword. You don't have anything. You count as you don't have sword. You count as unarmed, basically. So you can scale damage that way. You can, for example, you can scale minion damage. One of the things which you can do. You can scale minion damage. Go for something like... Where it was? Oh, here it was. Spiritual aid, which makes your minion damage count for you. And you deal damage with unarmed, which scales with minion damage. You use something like hollow palm technique, or you go for something like face breakers, which scale your unarmed damage. And you use that to deal damage on top of your sword spinning around and killing everything. It's fun build, one of the super cool ones. Is it great one? Debatable. What? Oh, I didn't look it.
Prove to the first ones you are worthy.
But that sword keeps its stats, so better, that sword is better the more it's gonna kill. And another thing, which is interesting, which I wanna explain, because it's...
The ritual is complete.
Okay, so, you see? That says, triggers level 15 manifesting dancing dervish on rampage. What it doesn't say, that is actual skill. When you equip it, you get that skill. The thing is, that skill is supported by all the gems in that sword. So if you have 6 sockets, you can in each socket put support gem for that skill, and it's gonna increase its damage, like your standard minion support, your standard melee support, multi-strike and such. And because they always support, they don't even need to be linked in that specific case. So you can have 6 sockets with 0 link and it's still gonna go. Yeah, it's possessed sword, exactly. The dancing dervish. Duh! Like, there is so many great items and uniques and stuff like that. It's just nuts. And there are really cool builds. There is even upgraded version. Because there are prophecies, which when you wield an item and defeat certain monster, and you have that prophecy active, you can upgrade that unique item. Fuck you. That one makes it makes so manifest dancing dervish manifests 2 swords instead of 1. So it basically doubles your DPS for that build. It's super cool. Like one of builds which you should one day make just because of... Are you kidding me? Pretty much. I could get any currency in game, including resulted orbs. Triad Grid is... For popcorn is depends. It's complicated. It basically what it does, it makes your minion deal type of damage which you want, because you can record them, even into chaos damage. But explosion always deal fire damage, so if you, let's say you color them to red. Super Warrior. Popcorn is built using minion instability support, which, as you see, reads: minion explode when reduced to low life. Low life means less than 30. How much it was? 35% life. I think. 30 or 35. Dealing 33% of their life as fire damage to surrounding enemies. So basically, Popcorn build uses minions as living walking bombs, scaling damage of basically HP of the minion and minion damage, and making oh, there is another thing here. Necromantic Aegis, which is used with that build because let me look for it. 1 second. Because there is one thing which is important for that build. Let me find it. I'm gonna switch. Where it was. I know you don't see. I guess I could switch to it. Anyway. Nope. Yep. I'm just looking for very specific shield. Here. That shield is usually terrible, but it gives that one.
When I'm ready,
1
and not
second.
before.
Someone wants to trade with me. Fire Spiral. Fire Spiral. Here you go. Yes, sure. Let me... Here. Someone write it to me that he wants to. 77, okay, fine. You just trade. That's it. That's how it looks. Nothing. Nothing special. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. What I wanted to say is that shield makes 50% lowers resistance. However, yeah, it's like super. However, if you take a look at That passive, that makes your minions have less fire resistance. Which means they die easier. Way, way easier. On top of that, because that makes that shield doesn't count for you. It counts like you were. It counts that you wear shield, but it gives you no bonuses. Every single effect on that shield, having that on your equipped shield, is counting to every single of your minions, which has some amazing synergies. However, if you go for popcorn build, the equipped that very specific shield, and nearby allies recover 1% of your maximum life when you die. Woo, boy! That is gross! Oh! That is gross ring. Anyway, I'm gonna show you in a moment. I wanted to drive that. So basically, you make super beefy minions. That shield counts for them. So when they die, they give you a trackton of life. And you want them to die. There is another thing which you can... There is another synergy. There is support in Ferial region, which makes minions from special skill deal fire damage per second enemies near them, but take 40% of their maximum life of fire damage per second. So you have that one, which burns them. Wait, do you see it? Yes, you barely see it. Kinda see it. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, you see, everything is to be seen. That's better. So basically, you make your minions burn. You give them way less resistance, so they burn faster. They have increased the area of effect, so they explode on bigger area. They have more life, so they hit for more. They give you life when they die. They burn, so again they die faster. They deal burning damage, so any fire damage scaling. And you get Scepter, so basically you can summon minion and it's gonna almost instantly vanish because of how much damage it gets. It takes with that particular shield. Anyway, let's come back to the game, but find proper screen. Oh, here we... Yeah. It is it? It is. And you know what? I don't need those items, because if I want them, I can just buy them for like next to nothing. Maybe I should do the likes. Get? Not really. If you have one. Oh, I have that one. If you have one, go for it. But get? Not really. You don't need it necessarily. It's like, if you have it, fine. If you don't have it, it's fine too. Yeah, if you get it from tribute, yeah. Okay, let's Do I have enough? So, no, I don't. Damn it. Yeah, let's start them here. The Riot Grip is such a fun item because it converts physical damage into elements. So you can have minions which normally deal physical damage, convert it to an element, then put support gems which support that elemental attack instead. So you can completely switch how your particular minion works, which is amazing. Yeah, I need to do a lot of shopping, but probably tomorrow. Because I need to make that character better. I'm gonna definitely use a lot of those. Speaking about that, I can probably get a little bit deeper in here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, definitely. And my advice is, if you get them, because they are not that expensive at all, but if you get them, color their sockets into all the same color, most likely red because you like red, and then corrupt them, because corruption can give you some nice stuff. Well, you see that? Texture are completely not freaking loaded. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, now it loaded. I'm too detailed. I need to get to 6 sockets so I can color my sockets however the hell I want. Okay. Yeah. It's not a big deal, but it sometimes makes you lag. Oh. Like, depends on the current market value, but last time I checked was about 80. I can check in a moment. Oh, not even close. There is Mirror of Calandra, which is the top currency, which 99.9999% of players never gonna see in their playtime. But there are players who open the game, kill first like 10 monsters and get it, so. Because Path of Exile has one thing. Most of the items are global drop. So, new player who just started game is equally as likely to get them drop as veteran who played 10,000 hours of game time. For the record, I did not got a single mirror drop yet. Even so, I have for sure a couple. Wow, that is a nasty lag. Hello? Okay. It came back to life. Yay. Let me see.
When I'm ready, and not
Copy.
before.
I thought that is worth. At the moment is worth about 75 chaos. And you know, if you usually if someone says something is worth X exalts, you can just give him chaos or equivalent. You know what? Let me show you. We go into Path of Exile trade. Bulk item exchange. Items I want. Let's say items I have. Let's say exalted orbs. Yeah. Mirror of Calandra is at the moment worth 175 exalted orbs. Items I have, let's say items I want, yes. And Chaos Orb is worth, someone is trying, 70, 70, 72, 74, 75. And my advice, if you want to get into trading, you should install the thing a bit hard around edges. There are two add-ons which you wanna install if you want to get into trading. Acquisition, which allows you to, with a little bit of fiddling, it has a little bit of setup when each league starts, but it allows you to set up trading without premium stash tabs. Yeah. Because here I have premium stash tabs, which allow me to set up prices on stuff. So that makes them visible for other players. You can do trading from the level of the browser, so you put them onto the forum, but that's annoying. Acquisition, basically when you make I don't want to go into the specifics how it works because it's a bit of fiddling. I would advise you to look at the tutorial about it if you want to get into trading, into selling stuff more than not, because trading currency is no problem whatever. You just go to the Path of Exile trade and do that. But if you want to sell stuff on the actual way without buying premium stash tab, is installing acquisition, logging in, set up accounts. You need to set up then forum post, copy number of that post into the acquisition, and then you are good to go. From the acquisition, then you can look at your stash tabs and put prices on items. Pretty much like I do that. For Exalted, you know what is best way of doing that? Playing the game. You're gonna get that eventually. You're gonna drop enough chaos, or you're gonna just get a really good item drop. There is one piece of add-on, so to say, third-party add-on, which most people uses, me included, which is Awakened Trade Macro. Basically, you don't see it because I have screen capture sadly, and I tried, but I couldn't figure out how to put it on screen sadly. But basically, what it does when, let's say, I wanna check price of that item. I press Ctrl, Alt, D or whatever combination, and here, which you don't see, I have a window, which shows me how much that item is worth. About. Basically looks on the market, scours the market and shows, like here. And I see that one alchemy orb, you can buy 7.5 alchemy orb for 1 KL. Here I can see that you can buy 23 transmutation orbs for 1 alchemy, for 1 KL. So yeah, a really useful tool because you
When I'm
can
ready.
estimate prices really quickly. If you want to, and it's super simple to use. If you want, I can throw you links, but I would need to look exactly. Because, like, those are just great tools. Like, I need to say, community tools, both made and the resources which they provide, are insane. You can, if you want to, you can super easy educate yourself. Okay. If you're gonna want to. Like, one thing which I can strongly recommend is Awaken Trade Macro. That one is like super useful. It has a lot of other tools which I don't use, but like quick price check is super easy. Basically, instead of going to forum or just looking at the item, looking it, I just press 3 buttons and I see how much is, well, roundabout worth it. That's laggy as fuck. Oh yeah, and one more advice which I can give to anyone. You go options, not in that screen but in main screen and graphical. Oh, here too. And if your game doesn't run great, you can switch between those two. Because depending on machine, one or another can be better. I'm using Vulkan for a long time. It serves me amazing, while DirectX 11 is not great. However, a lot of people say that Vulkan goes really badly for them. Mostly, weaker machines get better value from Vulkan, while stronger machines can sometimes not run it at all even. It's basically, it's one or another. So, if it runs, you just do it. If it doesn't run, you switch back to takes 11. But Vulkan is overall better because it's optimized for different. Then again, it's weaker if you run. Usually, Vulkan gonna be weaker if you run on APU instead of GPU. Then again, it's not always the case. So on super weak machines which don't have dedicated GPU may be worse. Doesn't matter. Triad Grip is not for the slots, it's for the... Oh, you mean what you should put, like... Probably, best way to spend red slot is cast when damage taken setup. You put the link together. Oh yes, Stone Burn is good too. That's a great idea. Basically, you put the cast when damage taken, Steel Skin on a Molten Shell, depending on how much armor you have. Steel Skin is safe bet, and increased duration support. And thank me later. But Steel Skin is easier. Of course, if you have enough. And don't level it to full level it to certain level and stop. Basically, what that means, Steel Skin is basically a little bit of a barrier. And that makes so when you take damage, barrier procs which absorbs part of the damage you take. So it's automatic defensive layer. Super strong. And Steel Skin is red, cast when damage taken is red, and increased duration is red, yeah. So it's just perfect for the slot. Then you have one more slot which you can slot in beautifully Stone Golem. So it's just ideal,
And
pretty
not
much.
before.
Or whatever the hell you want. Or you can slot something else which you wanna have on cast when damage taken setup. Stone Golem is good for cast when damage taken too. When damage taken. I don't have in that character setups cast on damage taken because I'm not using guard skill on the trigger. I use it on the left click. So when I walk, it automatically triggers. That's another thing. But you need to make sure if you use any skill in that spot that it has cast time instant. Because if it's not instant, let's say Frost Shield. Oh yeah, let's put Frost Shield. You stop to cast it. That can kill you. But while skill is instant, you don't stop. You don't slow down, you don't do anything. It just pops. You can put Steel Skin in here. You can put couple other instant skills, but important is they need to have a cooldown, otherwise it's gonna go weird. Like guard skills are really good for that. Mana build use. Oh yeah, if you're doing mana build, you should have in build Arcane Cloak. And that is spot when you put your Arcane Cloak. That's really important because Arcane Cloak gives you massive damage. Multiplayer. And usually you put Arcane Cloak with Arcane Search and some other, depending on your build. And second win, yeah. If you go for Archmage build, this Archmage style build. Yeah. Like, there is so many layers to a lot of builds which you can do. Though if you're doing Necromancer, you should have offerings. Yeah, go for it. They are not expensive. If you break them, it's not a big deal. If you get perfect plus, it's gonna be basically better than best in, like they can be sold for gazillion, or you can just rebuy them for like 1 chaos or less. Just go for it. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good effect. Not perfect, but it's fun. Because white socket gives you chaos damage. And chaos damage is not that easy to come by. And as long... Best would be if it would be free. Because it can color 1, 2 or 3 into white. And there are some other, like +1 to socketed gem is insane. Base creep is terrible for that one, but there are there is handful of very nice corruptions, but that one is really good for that particular item. Just because white socket has such after effect on that item. Because, well, it gives chaos damage. And chaos damage is insane. So yeah, you got yourself very nice piece of equipment. And as long as you don't scale minion fire damage, scale minion damage, you should not care what do they deal type of damage. And chaos damage like most enemies has low chaos resistance. So that type of damage is really nice to have. And it cannot be reflected, so there is less chance your minions gonna kill themselves. Though if you do popcorn stuff, it's not as big of a deal. But if you have supportive minions, ones which you don't want to die, is different stuff. That's terrible idea. Remove that. That's not good. You should not have flat damage on specters. It just doesn't scale well. You should have something like, depending on what specters you have, physical damage, projectile damage and such. You know, if you have melee specters, you have melee phys. If you have ranged specters, you have...
When I'm ready, and not before.
Arcane Hell spans of them, no. Did you got Dynamo? Let me show you something which gonna blow your mind. Because Arcane Cloak gonna be your biggest mana source if you get Dynamo. Then go for Dynamo as soon as possible. Because it's gonna make Arcane Cloak one of the best things in the build. Basically, it's gonna recover more mana than it uses. So you're gonna have always full mana. Yeah, that's great. That's really good. Because like, Dynamo is one of the skills which make that build work pretty much. Because otherwise there is no way you can sustain mana. Flasks are nice, well-rolled flasks are nice, sure, but like without Dynamo, it's hard. You put your Arcane Cloak, you get second wind, maybe a little bit of I try to don't use the flask. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Thing is, flask is nice temporary solution, but permanently for mana builds, so to say. But permanently you need something bigger, because you just not gonna have enough. Yeah, for the long run, Dynamo gonna be the just way to go. You can use temporary, you can use... When you can equip Ivory Tower later on, you can use...
When I'm ready and not before.
What is called... Clarity, which reserves... Like... You don't wanna have clarity on your shield, but you can have clarity in other pieces of equipment. Because you scale a ton of mana regen, so clarity gonna give you fair share of mana regen by itself. So you can get very nice value from it. Don't remember what was amulet on that build. Was it Chayula's thing? Probably should be Chayula because of the stun resistance. But I don't it was Foible or Chayula for sure. Like those are two mains. Yeah. And fun. You walk into the monster, you press button, and monster falls over, which is fun. And Valar. Entropy medallion. Give me a second. Was it the rare or unique? Oh, it was probably talisman. Oh. Interesting. Let me check in a moment. Okay. I cannot find that one. Let me just go to the build then. Huh. No, it's not unique. It's Shaper influence. It's crafted. It's Shaper influence. It's not unique. Okay, let me... I should be fine, should I? Okay. You see that on top next to names. First, Name is yellow. You see here, name is brown, which means it's unique. That means name is yellow. And on the right and left, you see those stars. That means it's shaper influenced item. Lower you have anoint, which is allocates got brown, orange. It's basically the same color. Doesn't really matter. But you see, that is influenced item which can be crafted. And the thing about shaper, it can have multiple effects like increased damage per intelligence, increased all attributes, and level 22 vitality skill, which are amazing. You don't necessarily need those. Like vitality you can just get. And like have attributes. Like that is very nice one. You don't need it, but it's insane one. Wait, let's see if he has. Oh, that one is absolutely freaking insane. But that costs arm and the leg. Yeah, that costs arm and the leg. Yikes. But you don't need those. Like, those are extra. Those are extra items. You don't need those. Sure, that is very nice one. That you probably gonna be able to. Let's see, how insane are those? Like, his equipment. Some of that equipment is insanely raw. Okay.
When I'm ready,
Let
and
me
not
show you
before.
some alternatives. Which are not. But I should have fiber. One of the things which you can have is fiber. Which is worth like 7 chaos. Comparing to that, the other one is not as good, but it's pretty darn close. Increased max mana regen, maximum mana flat, maximum mana percent, factor of max regen, and nice quality of life, reduced attribute requirements. That one is staple of pretty much any mana build. And it's cheaper than craft because that amulet is crafted and you need to know a thing or two, or just chaos man and be lucky. Screen. Oi vey. Well. That one. Now you see. Now you see? Yes, you see. Okay. That is, pretty much staple of a lot of mana builds. At Series 5. It's cheap. It gives you everything what you want. Even comparing to the other one. Nah, I'm thinking myself of doing mana build, so I don't want to. It's not that expensive. Let's see what Dante. The thing is, the other one has way less mana. Like the one which the guy has only 72 mana. 50 indie is nice, but again. That one gonna give you more mana than the one which he crafted. Not by a lot, but it's gonna be less mana. Like, you don't need, like, it's common, and it's not that expensive, it's 7k or so. And like I told you, I wanna use it most likely on something. Probably something stupid. Like maybe mana miner. Oh, mana miner is fun. Build which may not be the most enjoyable to play, but it's super fun to put together. And what other interesting pieces of equipment I have? Let's see. Focus. Oh, that I tried to corrupt and failed. That has one interesting thing: replenish energy shield by 2% of armor when you block. So if you have a ton of armor, and it's pretty much the same deal like with that one. The difference is by armor, not by percent. That one I want to corrupt. Oh, that is another cool thing which I have. I have Triad Grip with +2 socketed curse gems, which is not great. I have Surfbinder with corruption with temporal chains and heat, which is not bad. Again, I don't know what to use. One of the new helmets. Here are juicy stuff. Tabula rasa, 30 quality. Quality does not increase defense, because it has no defense, so it doesn't matter. Grants +1 to maximum mana per 2 quality, which is 15 maximum mana on the pure tabula, which usually has nothing. Which is like pretty much ideal item. Oh, that shouldn't be here. What else? I have Essence Worm, another mana item, like mana mind over matter item stuff. I have Nature Paintings, which is another weird item. I have that one. I have, yeah, just a lot of weird stuff. Shaper's Seed corrupted for cold damage, leaves us life. Shackle of the Wretched corrupted for +2 to work regens. That item, which is weird because allows you to curse yourself. And there are builds which use that to great extent, basically because they use certain items or effects to negate the negative effect of curse, mostly temporal change, which has two effects. First one, it slows your action speed, like chill or freeze. Second effect of temporal changes increases duration of debuffs and buffs on you. So if you temporal change yourself, use Juggernaut, which action speed cannot be slowed by anything. You can make yourself buffs, which normally cannot be extended by any means, increase duration of those buffs, which is super cool interaction. That belt, which is weird, that flask, which recovers 83% of max life. Yeah, I have a lot of cool. Impulse as Broken Heart. That is very nice item. Let's see how much is at the moment. Only 15-20 chaos. It dropped in price. Anyway, I think I starting to rumble, so probably I should end that on that note. So, thank you very much for watching and talking and interacting and such. I gonna be here tomorrow. I probably gonna do tomorrow morning a little bit of shopping on that build. Get myself sorted, get myself a lot more cluster jewels. Yeah, I need to get myself a lot of cluster jewels. Probably respect half of my 3 and reward it to compensate for that. And that should be make me deal. Solver. Yeah, sure. You can name it that way. Anyway, thank you very much, and if you want to, I gonna be tomorrow, so see you tomorrow, and enjoy your path exile. Bye. I need to make myself like end stream and start stream screen, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's good idea. Anyway.